Let me guess. You got a raise recently. Not a huge one, nothing life-changing. Maybe an extra, what, $200 or $300 a month after tax? And for a few weeks, it felt amazing. You upgraded your phone. You started ordering food without checking prices. You told yourself, I deserve this. I worked hard for it. And now, somehow, your bank account still feels exactly the same. Look, if that sounds familiar, you're not bad with money. You're just human. But here's the thing most people never realize. Small raises are often the most dangerous raises you'll ever get. We're taught this idea that more income automatically means more wealth. Get a raise, life gets easier, savings grow, stress goes down. But that's not what actually happens. In fact, according to multiple consumer finance studies, over 70% of people earning raises report no long-term improvement in financial security within a year. Same stress, same paycheck-to-paycheck feeling. Just nicer stuff. And this is where lifestyle creep quietly steps in. Let's make this painfully real. Say you earn $60,000 a year and you get a 5% raise. Sounds solid, right? That's $3,000 a year before tax. After tax, roughly $2,000. That's about $166 a month. Now watch how fast this disappears. $40 more on food, $30 on subscriptions you finally allow yourself, $50 upgrading your car, clothes, or gadgets, $46 just vanishes. That raise is gone. Not invested, not saved, not changing your future, just absorbed. And this is where it gets really interesting. Lifestyle creep isn't about greed, it's about identity. When you earn more, your brain quietly updates the story you tell yourself. This is who I am now. You're not just someone who earns more, you're someone who lives more. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation. We adjust to improvements so fast that they stop feeling special almost immediately. The new normal becomes normal. And once that happens, cutting back feels like going backward, even if you're technically better off. Here's a stat that should make you uncomfortable. Households earning over $100,000 a year report nearly the same financial stress levels as those earning $50,000, according to large-scale financial well-being surveys. Twice the income, same anxiety. Why? Because expenses rise to meet income like gravity. Now you might be thinking, okay, Nick, but raises still help. More money is still more money. And you're right. Raises can change everything, but only if you decide what the raise is for before you spend it. Most people do the opposite. They spend first and then wonder why nothing changed. Think of your income like a bucket with a tiny leak. A small raise is just more water going in, but lifestyle creep, that's widening the hole. You don't notice it right away until you're working harder, earning more, and somehow still standing in the same place. Here's what most people don't realize. Small raises don't ruin you today. They steal from your future. That extra $150 a month invested at a modest return over 30 years could grow into hundreds of thousands of dollars. Instead, it usually turns into slightly nicer dinners, slightly faster cars, slightly bigger problems later. Comfort now, pressure later. So, what do? 3 simple rules. Rule number 1, pre-assign every raise. Before your first paycheck hits, decide 50% goes to investing, 30% to saving, 20% to lifestyle. No decision required later. Rule number 2, delay lifestyle upgrades by 90 days. If you still want it after 3 months, fine. Most people won't. Rule number 3, raise your savings rate, not your lifestyle. The fastest way to feel rich isn't earning more, it's keeping more. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't fail financially because they earn too little. They fail because every win gets consumed. Every raise becomes a reward instead of a tool. But if you can break that pattern even once, you start pulling ahead quietly. And that's how wealth actually works.
Look, small raises won't save you, but they can change your life if you don't let your lifestyle steal them first. The difference between staying stuck and getting ahead isn't one big decision. It's what you do with the next $100. And now, you know.